And in the bag still shows the way from Miss Ponderosa. Tyson Fight. Around them there, covering additional ground. Over on the inside, Savoy Queen, nice and prominently placed, and going forward is Jambo. Off the track is Dark Prospect around them here as they approach the home corner. And right behind them, Quest of Venus trying to scythe its way through. Savoy Queen near the rail, and His and Hers coming to the extreme outside. At the 250, Miss Ponderosa hit the front, quickly tackled though by Dark Prospect. And Dark Prospect shortly afterwards reaches the lead. Quest of Venus battling away. Tyson Fight then followed in Dacre, but as they come away inside the last 100, Dark Prospect is really drawing clear, and Dark Prospect was too good for Quest of Venus. Miss Ponderosa third home from Indacre, then His and Hers, Bavander, Tyson Fight, One Word Review deeper out. A gap then in the field to Jambo, Savoy Queen in the bag pulled up, followed then by North Cole, Cal Culture, and Halibel is last. Number 3 is the winner. First starter by Black Friars, trained by Neville Parnham. Dark Prospect, Brad Parnham aboard. Dark Prospect, number 3, paying 10.80, 2.80 there, drifting out to around 9.50 at the finish, and opening up its career with a victory in a maiden at Belmont Park over Quest of Venus, and the stablemate of the winner, Miss Ponderosa. And there in fourth placing, you'll find, in fact, is, I think, is it North Cole or Indacre? They might have had the alternate colours. In actual fact, they have. Okay, so normally the second set of the colours would go around. It's North Cole. I think you'll find that has run fourth there. They've slipped the caps around the other way in that previous event of the day. So you'll find that it is in actual fact North Cole number 14 that has got up to run fourth. So apologies there, but the black cap, we were all of the assumption, would have been on North Cole, being the bottom weight of the two horses carrying the Oakland Park colours, and not in Dacre, who would have normally carried the black and yellow. So, okay, that's a little clarification that we need, but definitely 3, 6, 7 and 14. Apologies for any confusion there. We're as confused as everyone. Dark Prospect, though, the winner, a Blackfriars Golden Tribute Gelding. Number 3, the winner for A. Duffield and E. Banner, P. Baines and R. Russell, J. McLean, B. McAloon, A. Dobson, J. O'Leary, J. Clark, and also P. Gerasitano. Trained by Neville Parnham and ridden by Brad Parnham. Time 1:27.28, 37.14 there for the maiden. 2 1/4 by a length and a quarter the margin. Second home 6, Quest of Venus, a Planet 5 Priceless Quest mare, Brad Graham, Clint Johnston Porter, and 7 Miss Ponderosa by High Chaparral from Smart Company. Trained by Neville Parnham and ridden by Stephen Parnham. Repeating, 14 North Cole was the one that finished in fourth placing. Next of the day, the running of the De Sonia handicap at 3:40. 8 at Arenza is the scratching. A field of 7 to go as we head downstairs to Adam after the maiden debut win by the Neville Parnham trained Dark Prospect.
Yeah, really nice performance here by the 4-year-old gelding on debut. It had the 4 trials, 2 last November, 2 in July this year, and that was pretty impressive the way the horse has stretched out late.
Yes, he did a good job. He was been showing good promise on his this campaign. Last campaign he was quite immature. He's a big tall horse and by Blackfriars, but yeah, just the last few weeks he's been working quite well. I thought he just might be a little bit inexperienced, but he was able to get a nice flowing run in. You know, he's a bit one pace, hence the reason for a 14 first up, and you know, I think he's a horse that's going to make the grade.
Yeah, from that breeding, looks as though we'll appreciate a bit more ground as well later on with that learning experience.
Oh, for sure. I think he'll get over a bit of ground actually, and. But just since his last trial, he trialled really well. He was on the worst part of the track that day. It was quite wet, and he was able to sort of finish off without any heavy pressure. But you know, I went in today thinking that only inexperience would probably beat him, and I thought the other filly would be, you know, might beat him home today. But I think she's a 1,200 metre horse, that one, and also I think, you know, the barrier sort of took its toll, but yeah, this bloke can go a bit further.
Is he a horse that you think will get many runs this prep?
Look, yeah, I think we'll look after him a little bit because I think he's potentially a stayer, so we won't overdo him, but I think he's on the road to a successful career.
Very nice win on debut, Neville. Congratulations.
Cheers, thank you.
There's Neville Parnham. We'll grab Brad Parnham now and have a chat to him about this horse. And Brad, not too many horses come out and win on debut, but that was pretty impressive.
Yeah, it was. I suppose the more impressive part about it is the horse still doesn't really know what he's doing, but he was good enough to just run away and do the job today.
It's pretty impressive that once that gap opened, really attacked and actually went through it with a bit of confidence.
Yeah, he surprised me a little bit because he was travelling well throughout, and I thought he was a chance, but I expected him once he hit the front to probably put the skids on a bit, but to the horse's credit, he actually knuckled down and he put him away quite nicely.
Your dad mentioned there as well, from what we've seen, looks as though a horse that's going to make the ground when he gets out a bit further distance as well.
Yeah, that's it. In all the trials I've ridden him in, I've always said to Dad, we're going to have to start at a 14 and probably work our way up from there, because he's just that type of horse. He hasn't got much of a sprint on him, or he's not very agile, but he'll keep running all day. That gives me that feel. So I'll probably go to a 16 from now and see how he goes in that.
Well done, mate. Congratulations on the win.
Yeah, thank you.
Brad Parnham there, winning jockey aboard of Dark Prospect, taking out the first leg of the quaddie, the Western Race Fix Maiden over 1400.